How's it going, Taylor? We actually just got off the phone here. Look at the sky there. It's actually really cool. I just want to show you our dealership, the vehicles we kind of work with here. You know, we kind of work around with, from our supercars, as you can see over there, all the way to, you got your Kias, your Hyundais, all the way to your Ford here. So, a little misrepresenting on the pics. This vehicle, now that I see it in person, it does look white. Hopefully the video does justice. But it's kind of almost like grayish blue while also being white. I actually really like this color, I'm not gonna lie. But like I said, I kind of wanted to show you, like I was talking about, the condition the vehicle's in now. I'll walk around, I'll show you any dents, bruises, damages. In the sense, the car's not perfect, but with that being said, it is in pretty nice condition, I would say, especially being 2021. So, 4 years old, it's not going to be absolutely perfect, but it'll be pretty mint. So we'll start out with the bed. Just needs to be washed here in that sense, but throw this down. So it's got like the shocks on it, or whatever you want to call it, just to make it easy to go up and down. You got your carpentry board right here, and then maybe it doesn't pop out, does it? No, it doesn't pop out. Maybe it does. You probably know more than me on that part, but so close that up. So we'll go around the sides here. So this was where the damage was. As you can see, it was repaired properly. It looks good to go. You got some really nice tread on these aftermarket tires. Go around to the other side. Just want to show you everything around. We'll go on the inside here. So, again, really nice tire tread. Kind of get you in the wheel well here real quick so you can see everything. And you got the rain guards all around here. She isn't washed, but it's kind of good to show what the vehicle looks like normally from day to day. But yeah, again, I'm not really seeing anything crazy that I'd like point out to you that's damage wise, just like the normal, just like something like that, super small. Ooh, smashed my back into that. So let's hop inside the vehicle. It does look like you have aftermarket tint on here. I'm gonna have to confirm that, but yeah, it's definitely aftermarket tint. Let's hop up in here. We'll give her a good start, kind of show you what's up here. For the XLT, very nice interior, I won't lie to you. So it does look like this compartment's pretty easy to maneuver. You got a bolt right here, you take that out, I'm sure. And then, yeah, I mean, it just seems quite easy. I guess I'll do some research for you to see what the process is to get this into a 6-seater in that sense, and see if it's worth moving forward. But I guess to begin with, just show you some technology. Obviously, you got your camp light right here, your lights, just on a normal vehicle. Just close this up. Yeah, it's definitely tinted out. Yeah. So you got your lane assist, cruise control, adaptive cruise control, all that good stuff. Voice to talk, volume up, volume down, just your normal things on a normal car. You got your manual mode. Then you got your trailer backup, your trailer brake gauge, and then your drive mode. And then you got a nice, actually pretty decent screen. So you got your camera right here. Pretty decent. Auto park brake, yeah, I don't like that, but it's not my vehicle. So you got traction control off, your hazards, all that good stuff. And you got your music button right here. Why does it not let me? Oh, I gotta exit out. There you go. So you got your audio. It's pretty reactive to the touch. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto.
Search for your vehicle.
Let's see what they got for features. Driver assistance, towing. You got USB-C port, USB port down there. You got a little compartment right down here. Same thing on that side right there. And then I don't really know what this compartment's for, but it's there. You got a big old, if we can open it, glove box right there for you. Pretty decent in size. I will say this thing's got quite a bit of room in the back here. You also got a 12-volt cigarette port with cup holders down there. And then that is actually, let's see if I can open it with one hand, USB-C, USB port with a nice little ambient light right there. And then in the back seat here, I mean, you got quite a bit of space there. I mean, it is a Super Crew cab, so pretty decent in size. Obviously, it drives the same, being an EcoBoost, pretty reliable. You get good towing on it, and obviously your gas mileage is, let's see if we can find it. No, not settings. Let's see. Oh, there it is. 17 miles to the gallon, not bad. You can definitely do better than that. But yeah, pretty cool. Just want to make this video short for you, give you a good idea, because if you're gonna come down in person, you know, want you to experience the truck for yourself. But yeah, man, let me know your thoughts on this video, and we'll go on from there.